New words in action. Number 2. Learning English through pictures. Let us get this started with. Today we're doing the anti-bonus people stuff because we already did a bonus. And I do not like Barcelona team. I don't like soccer in general. Honestly, the only soccer players that I know are Ronaldo and Messi because that's the only one everyone is saying. I'm ignorant in the world of sports, okay? This is the only cap I have. It's a present. Here's our list of words here. Air punch, death stare, duck face, emo, facepalm, fail, meh, spit take, and stressy. Let's start off with this. Alright, so here we go. We have air punch. Air punch is like this. You jump up into the air and you punch the air like this. That was ridiculous. But seriously though, air punching is very dangerous, especially if you have someone around you that might get injured from the air punch. So be careful when you air punch people, or else you might accidentally do it. Congrats on winning the match yesterday. Thanks. How'd you get that bruise? Was it from the competition? Oh, when the judge announced me as the winner, my family was so excited, and my brother jumped up and threw an air punch into my face. Oh, I just showed you that, didn't I? I'm a great predictor. Or maybe I just read this beforehand. Alright, next up, we have death stare. Death stare requires the color red, because it's death. And red is the color of blood. But black is the color of death, but as you can see, I am drawing in black right now, and you cannot see because it's a black screen, black background. Unless I do this. Yeah, see? I can't pretty much do that. A death stare. Now, a death stare is pretty much you stare at someone, you look at them deeply into their eyes, and you look at them and are like, seriously, the angry or aggressive way, like, I look like Stephen. Alright, here we go. Usually, though, you do these death stares when you're angry at someone. I'm home. Some help here? Wait. This level of Candy Crush is so hard. What? Can you talk to me later? Can you feel my death stare right now? Obviously, this is one of the worst things ever. Like, you ignore your wife for Candy Crush. No. I mean, can't you just go ahead and pause the game? Alright, next up, we have this word. Duck face. Apparently, duck face was this now out of trend kind of face. Apparently, it was the days when you made a face where it looked like a little duck face. How about that? Like, yeah, look, you got a little duck face. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not cringe. I'm not from 10 years ago when I was 4 years old. Sometimes I wish I was born in 2010 instead of 2011. Then I could officially be Gen Z. Well, seriously though, duck face is just this little face where you pout your lips together and then you like make a little kissy face. Also, people for some reason call it look like ducks. In cartoons, they make it look like ducks, but in real life, you just look like you're going to kiss someone. Alright, next, here we go. It's the perfect weather today for hanging out with the BFF. Great, I did that too. It's great for getting some sun, having a picnic, and taking selfies. Duck face now, and lots of weefies. My friends and I don't take selfies and weefies a lot. We hate taking pictures. We just like to enjoy the moment. Alright, emo. Now, emo is pretty much, when you're in like a negative emotion. One of the best people who actually do that is emotional damage guy. You're Asian, not Asian lah. Yeah, that's pretty emo to be honest. When Asians get a B on the math test, they become emo, which is like if you haven't watched Stephen He, you'll know what I'm talking about. The kind of guy who just goes ahead and like, oh, wasted after hearing his stats say. Alright. What's up? He's real emo today. His pet cat ran away. Aw, I want my pet cat. I wonder where he is. Oh, let's look for it. It's not because of the cat. He's upset now because he can't shoot funny cat videos for his website. Oh, what am I going to do now? What in the world, man? He's just wasting his... He cared about the website. He didn't even care about the cat. That's kind of sad, as well as animal abuse. At least I hope he fed the cat properly. And, well, yeah, I'm not surprised that his pet cat ran away. Not very surprised, if you ask me. Not very surprised. You won't run away, right, Claude? Yeah, he'll run away. Alright, next we have these. First of all, facepalm. Facepalm, I can literally show you right now, and facepalm is the action of putting your hand onto your face like this. Or, better yet, I have glasses on, so I rarely do this. And it hurts my eyes because I haven't done this for years. Alright. I just showed you what a facepalm is, no need to explain it. These are really old photographs, Yuki. Yeah, I'm choosing this for show and tell. People say I look a lot like my great-grandma. Yeah, I can see the resemblance. You are a lot like her, especially when you're sleeping. Huh? You both drool a lot in your sleep. That's a facepalm. Alright, next we have this. Fail. One of the most important examples in recent YouTube culture is welcome to failure management, where you learn to manage your failure, aka your son. They're talking about me. Alright, the recipe says 250 grams of butter, but more is better. And 6 eggs. That should be enough. Now for the sugar and pepper. Are you boys making a cake for Grandma? Yeah, what do you think? I think it's going to be a fail. Perfect. Ha-ha! You need to take lessons in failure management. Seriously, though, failure management is pretty good. Alright, here we go. Next, we have meh. I really use this a lot, to be honest. It's one of the most neutral things, but it's also a negative connotation. Where you go ahead and you say, meh is like, you have a disinterest or a lack of interest in this. If you ever see me, my username's u/SeanPlays_9471 PTW on Reddit, you will see me frequently talking about Urutoraman, or you will frequently see me talking about Alan Becker. Regardless of when I have a little disinterest in something, let's say, read China. I'm sorry, Chinese people. Sometimes, though, I will say meh, or I will write, I'll write this. I'm very ambiguous if I got this part right or wrong. I'm probably wrong. But you get the same meaning anyway. Hey, a long time no see. What have you been up to? I'm exhausted. Another project? Yeah, it was all meh. Hey, we're having a girls' day out. Wanna come? Shopping, movies, coffee. Count me in. I only wish the other boys did this to me, but then again, I've only been there for like they know me for only 9 months, so I don't expect anyone to ask me for a boys' night out or boys' day out. Not like my parents are gonna agree anyway. Alright, next up we have spit take. Once again we have the same cast of characters. I like it how this new words and action series is all like, hey, we got these kids' characters. I'm gonna redraw them all the time. Redraw, and make it obvious that they're redrawing it as well too. I love it. Regardless though, here we go. Hey, well, like spit takes though is like you go ahead and you drink some water and I can't spit take, okay? I have a laptop in front of me, okay? Anyways, regardless, you spit take when you're like you laugh at something very funny while you're drinking something and then you spit it all out. Usually so it's a spit. And yeah, you can literally see what happened here. It's really disgusting and I got negative opinions when that happened. Hey, what happened? She showed me a really funny video, but I didn't ask you to do a spit take on me. Don't worry, I got you this fabulous dress. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, dear. Wait a second, they're married? I didn't expect that. Alright, next we have stressy. Now, stressy is pretty much another way of saying that you go ahead and you're feeling a little situation where you're like very high stressed and you're like a little filled with worry and stress. Like how I am right now. Except I'm a pretty good actor sometimes. No one was fooled by that, was it? Regardless though, when you're stressed out, you go ahead and you do all sorts of things. Like, you're nervous and you're thinking and you're like, I hope it's me, I hope it's me, I hope it's me, inside of you. Alright, let's see why this guy is so stressy. I think we're getting back our test papers today. Yeah, I hope I did well. Chill, Thomas, you're stressy today. I just hope I pass. Don't you know? What? His parents will confiscate his phone for a week if he doesn't pass this one. A week? A week. Well, he's lucky. I get my phone confiscated for every day. And I'm only allowed to have it when I make YouTube videos. Or when I'm going out, but that's a very rare occasion. And that's it. These are the next set of words I'll be doing. Until then, 喜欢 peace. Bye bye. Adieu.